Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Thomas, back here with first vlog on my channel. Wanted to use today to kind of talk about a little more about what I see for this channel. Sorry for the bouncing, I'm out walking. I'll talk a little bit more about that, but this is gonna be a different kind of video. Different kind of video on my channel, I suppose, like everyone's channels. It's gonna be a vlog, it's gonna be personal, it's gonna be a different kind of content. But today I just really wanted to real briefly go over what I foresee this channel being, which is a great source of inspiration for me. I am really excited about what I've done so far. It's a lot of work. I retook that first video 5 times, and it's still subpar in my opinion, but that's part of perfectionism, right? But today I mostly wanted to use this one to just talk to you a little bit more about what I foresee the channel being. Kind of my hopes and dreams for it. We'll see how it goes, but it is something I've been wanting to do for years, right? I'm on a walk right now, and I've been on thousands of walks just like this, 4, 5, 6 miles. I've never done much with exercise in my life. There's been times when I've been good at it, but it's generally something, it's one of those things that I've let slip. It's been one of the part of the mixes that I've let slip, and you know, I'm also using 2020 to try to get back on that bandwagon and be a little bit healthier. But I've always done well with walking though. And I bring that up because it's something that I've found to be a very great tool to kind of help with lots of things. Stress at work, stress at home, a big problem you're trying to solve and you can't quite cut it, you can't quite break the code. Going on a walk, I have discovered so many things. I have found so many good solutions to problems I had in my day-to-day. Just getting out, getting some fresh air, getting a little bit of breathing room and not being stuck in front of a computer all day, it helps a lot. So walking has been an outlet for me to get out and get some of those energies out, those frustrations out, to think through things. But I bring it up because it's how I've come up with some of my best ideas in life. I've considered, like I mentioned, this being a book or a website of some sort, but the working titles for those were Game of Drones, number 1. I've never shared that with anyone except now potentially thousands of you out there, hopefully thousands of you. Game of Drones, and the reason being that I've kind of felt like a drone at points in my career, in my design career, or software development career, both, where you feel like you're just plugged in, where you're just a number. And you know, I thought that'd be a good title for a book, right? So over years though, I've kind of developed it more into a working title of The Long Walk. And I like The Long Walk because I love to walk. I have walked probably, I'd love to know the number actually, thousands of miles for sure. And during that time, it's just been some of the best creative thinking, some of the best times to solve, to let your brain permeate on an idea, something that you're trying to work on. It's great. So I bring that up because a lot of the content that's going to be on this channel is going to be focused primarily on what I've learned during these walks. I have genuinely enjoyed this process so far though. I mean, the creation, the learning Adobe, I know Adobe, but I've known Adobe for years. As long as I can remember, to be quite honest. Probably longer than I want to think about. But yeah, Premiere, whole different animal, right? Color grading, editing, audio, all of it. It's been a process, so I figured these videos would be a way to kind of share content without having to do that full production, right? Sitting down and really banging out the transitions and tweaking the audio and making everything perfect. I just want these to be more raw, just more kind of sharing with you on the fly, so I can keep this content rolling without having to sit down and spend a whole night editing. And next week's video is going to be a really important one to me. Hence the reason that I slotted that in for the first video on my channel, which is going to be, or first real video, I guess. And it's going to be over imposter syndrome. It's something I've struggled with basically my entire adult life. I have had the worst of times with it, so I thought it was an important topic to cover. And I try to keep it, you know, I'm going to try to keep these probably 5 to 7 minutes, not the vlogs, but more the more produced videos, about 5 to 7 minutes, maybe 10. That one's 15. That's how much of an effect it's had on my life, and it was something important that I really wanted to share with you. So I'm gonna try to launch that on Wednesday next week. So look out for that. And until next week, thanks for joining me here for this quick one, and I'll see you in the next video.